In this one, I'm screaming with laughter and holding my hands up to show the camera that I'm covered with chocolate cake. It's all over the front of my pretty pink dress. Apparently, I was quite verbally advanced at that age, and my parents were showing me off when my Uncle Jake said, "Oh yeah? How smart is she?" "She's a genius," says my mother. "Try it, she'll do anything you say." "So, Rennie," says my Uncle Jake, "smush that cake all over your face, sweetheart. Will you do that for me?" And I did it because I was just that smart. And I ruined my dress, and my parents took a picture of me humiliating myself. And I was only 12 months old. This one's my mother's favorite. With her and me on one of our mother-daughter days. We're standing on the steps of the Met looking very close, but what you don't see is my mother boring her knuckles into the small of my back saying, "Stand up, sweetheart, and lengthen your neck. Come on, glow, now glow. We want this one to glow." For a while, there's an absence of photos when tummies are no longer little girl cute. My mother hides me at family gatherings, and somehow I always manage to end up behind pieces of furniture. So there's no extant record of the long years of wanting and being denied, of reaching for bread and peanut butter and having a slim fast thrust in my 12-year-old fist. My mother says she's putting her foot down. I see. I see that to want and demand things is bad. And when I finally want nothing at all, when I finally want so little, I can barely get up in the morning. My head feels like a 10-ton brick on my shoulders. My knees buckle from walking to class. When my skin is sore and my hair falls out, finally, my mother pulls me out from behind the chaise lounge and says, "This is my daughter. This is my beautiful, wonderful daughter." Out comes the camera. The pictures reappear. All the while, my mother is saying, "Sweetheart, you're beautiful. You really do glow." In this one, I'm standing outside my house in a hideous dress I do not recall choosing. It is blue, and it feels like a garbage bag against my skin. I'm wearing a floppy white orchid around my wrist, and man, am I glowing. My smile is about this wide on my face, though I don't know why I'm smiling, because Andrew Marino has his hand on my back. We haven't even left the house yet. My mother is still snapping pictures, and there he is, slinking his hand up my dress. Later, we're in the dark, and he is breathing so hard he's fogging up the windshield, and I say to him, "Andrew, no!" And he says to me, "Rennie, you're beautiful. Please, Rennie, will you do it for me?" And I'm saying, "No." I'm saying, "Stop," but he does not hear me. I'm not loud enough. I'm just too weak. I'm just so weak.